Welcome to the Daily Habit channel, where we bring you the most comprehensive horoscope predictions and tarot card readings for the day. This is your horoscope for January 23rd, 2020, Thursday, for love, for wealth, and for welfare. Always remember, these horoscope predictions and tarot card readings are just here to guide you for the day. It is still up to us to make our own decisions. No matter what fate gives us, it is up to us to make our own destiny. You make your own destiny. Let us manifest now for our friend Aries. The Seven of Pentacles. Aries, an unfolding drama in your life may bring about a feeling of deja vu. You have been through this or something similar before, but the idea of going through this again may bother and worry you since it might not have turned out all that well in the past, and you may fear the same would happen this time. However, if you look back and review what occurred and how you handled it back then, it can be a huge benefit as you can learn from your mistakes. You can create a new way of dealing with it, and this time you can be much more successful. Let us manifest now for our friend Taurus. The Three of Wands. Taurus, when someone tells you to expect the unexpected, it may carry a tinge of fear with it. After all, the unexpected is unknown, and no one can truly predict how it will turn out, and that can leave you on the edge. But this time, the unexpected should turn out to be quite positive, Taurus. So instead of worrying about what problems or challenges you may have to face, look forward to this with hopeful anticipation. This should be a happy surprise with a positive outcome. Let us manifest now for our friend Gemini. The 12th major arcana, the Hanged Man. Gemini, it isn't what you say, it's how you say it. Let this be your mantra today. Whether you are dealing with a work-related matter, a relationship issue, or even a purchase that involves some negotiation, the way you choose to express yourself can have a significant impact and make a very substantial difference in the outcome. This is true always, of course, but today there may be extra sensitivity to contend with, and perhaps the stakes are high as well. So, say what you have to say by all means, but in the most pleasant and positive way possible. Let us manifest now for our friend Cancer. The Two of Swords. Cancer, when you spend a lot of time focusing on and worrying about trouble, it is very much like inviting it into your life. That is not to say that you shouldn't deal with your trouble when you face it, but You should not dwell on something you fear and start imagining all the worst case scenarios. There's so much to look forward to for you now. Instead of wasting your time in worry, think about all the wonderful possibilities that lie before you. Invite the positive and hopeful into your life. Let us manifest now for our friend Leo. The King of Wands. Leo, it is never a mistake to try to see the best in someone, even when their merits are not obvious. In fact, when your first impression of someone is negative, we as human beings tend to look even further for more negatives and base our future assumptions on that first impression. If that is an experience you are having now with a newer person in your life, try to overlook the negative you could have felt during a first impression and seek out that person's positive traits instead. This will open you up to the person's positive possibilities. Let us manifest now for our friend Virgo. The Five of Swords. Virgo, you are not exactly a withdrawn wallflower, but you can be reserved and don't like to make a fuss. However, with an upcoming negotiation, it might benefit you to be a bit more assertive than usual. That doesn't mean that you have to come on strong. It just means that you shouldn't prohibit yourself from saying what you are feeling just because it might ruffle someone's feathers. You can be assertive and firm in a very dignified way. That will help immensely. Let us manifest now for a friend Libra. The King of Cups. Libra, it is wise to accept and deal with those things in life that you can't change. But when a change is possible, why adapt or give up? You may be afraid to take something to the next step and try to make the change you are hoping for. Maybe you are afraid that your efforts won't be successful or that someone will see you as being ungrateful for what you already have. But if it feels right to reach for something more, then you should. No one else can say how your life should be. Do what feels right for you. Let us manifest now for a friend Scorpio. The second major arcana, the High Priestess. Scorpio, someone may be telling you something you want to hear. While it may be easy to delude oneself and cling to something that isn't true or that isn't fully accurate because it is preferred, it isn't necessarily a wise thing to do. In this case, looking for the whole truth is the best way to go because it will allow you to deal with what you don't like about it and find a way to make it right. You do have that power, but clinging to the rose-colored glasses view won't allow anything to change.
Let us manifest now for our friend Sagittarius.
The 11th major arcana, the Strength card. Sagittarius, intuition can be wonderfully enhanced by logic, but sometimes we see these two things as exclusive unto themselves, as though one cannot exist with the other. But intuition is a finely tuned tool that can pick up vibes from what is going on around you. The way to stabilize the vibe is to incorporate reasonable thinking and common sense into what you are feeling. With this alchemy, Sagittarius, you can come up with a holistic response to whatever you are feeling. Give it a try today.
Let us manifest now for our friend Capricorn.
The Six of Cups. Capricorn, anger management classes are based on learning to diffuse the anger before it gets out of control, much like one might prevent the spread of a wildfire. Even the most temperamental people can learn to control their anger and channel it for positive purposes. Well, Capricorn, the same thing can be done for worry. If you addressed it from the start and diffuse the fear and worry immediately before it can take hold, you can set off on a far more hopeful path. If concerning thoughts start to drag you down today, turn them around and make it a habit.
Let us manifest now for our friend Aquarius.
The Queen of Cups. Aquarius, you may have chemistry, romantic or otherwise, with someone with whom you have nothing in common. Don't rule someone out today because they don't look right at first glance. Get to know this person more and then make your judgment.
Let us manifest now for our friend Pisces.
The Knight of Wands. Pisces, you can create your own toolbox for dealing with emotional upheaval. Set aside some time today to explore those things that bring you peace of mind and balance, and start creating a go-to source for tranquility and peace of mind. You have to prepare for yourself. Something may be happening in the next few days.
Always remember, these horoscope predictions and tarot card readings are just here to guide you for the day. It is still up to us to make our own decisions. No matter what fate gives us, it is up to us to make our own destiny. You make your own destiny. And as always, thank you so much for your continuous support to our videos and channels. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to always get updated with our newest videos. Again, thank you so much.